Grant kind of stole that pass away from Raymond Felton. Oh! The rim is crying.
Come on, man. That's nasty.
What's going on, y'all? SMG here. I'm back again with another build. This is my Russell Westbrook floor spacing slasher build. This build is so much fun. Some about these short slashers this year on 2K, they're so awesome, bro. This build can shoot from the three, you can dunk like a maniac, you can rebound and play defense, even get blocks, and of course the playmaking is there, because, you know, Russell Westbrook was a triple-double monster. Alright, let's get into it. Alright, this build, we're putting it at a point guard, giving it a 6'3" height, 225-pound weight, and a 7-foot wingspan. Starting off with the best point of this build. This build gets a 94 driving dunk. This gives us elite contacts off too. But because this build is 6'3" and we have an 85 vertical, we get small contacts off 1 and 2 as well. You also want to throw the layup up to 80. I know Russell Westbrook layup animations are only 79, but we rounded up to 80, and Russell Westbrook layups are actually really good. They're pretty budget and have some really nice animations. For the shooting, you want to put that mid-range at 74 and 3-point at 86. This makes it so you can actually shoot from limitless range, as we have limitless range on bronze. Another focal point of the build is the playmaking. 82 pass accuracy, 92 ball handle, and 90 speed with ball. This gives us Kyrie Irving dribble style, which makes you lightning quick when on transition and moving up the court. Being able to pass as a point guard is super important, and I find that 82 is a perfect point where you get a bunch of silver badges that make sure you can get the job done. Starting off on defense, we're maxing out our interior defense, putting our perimeter at 56, maxing out our block, which gives us bronze chase down, which is actually really good on a short guard, and then we're maxing out our defensive rebound. We're also putting our offensive rebound up to 30. We just had some extra stats, but that really does nothing. Now our rebounding combined with our vertical actually gives us some pretty crazy rebounding animations, especially if you're in takeover. For our physicals, we're putting our speed to 86, our acceleration to 71, our strength to 60, so we get that silver fearless finisher, our vertical to 85, so we get the small contacts off 1 and 2, and then we're maxing out our stamina. And there we go. That is our Russell Westbrook build. Now this build is super fun, and I highly recommend trying it out. You can shoot, you can dunk, you can play make, and you can even get blocks. Here we go on the build creator screen. We can see we even get shades of Damian Lillard and James Harden, and we get the build name, Floor Spacing Slasher. Now this build name is actually awesome. I really like it. It sounds sick, and it fits the Russell Westbrook build a lot. All right, now that the build is done, let's get into some highlights I have from a couple rec games I played with it. The way this build plays is you really just want to push the paint and pass out when a big man picks up on you, because if you get a point guard that doesn't have interior defense, you're just going to be dunking on him all game. And once that big man starts picking up, if you have a popper in the corner or whatever, you can hit them every time because you have that 82 pass accuracy. And like, even if the point guard starts sitting back on you, you can shoot the three because you have an 86 three ball. Like, that's a high enough three ball. You can definitely shoot very well, like high consistently, 60 to 70% if you're really good and you know your jumper. It's definitely very easy to shoot on this build. I find myself taking it to the paint more, obviously. You know, you have that 94 driving dunk. It's super fun, but like the shooting there's no problem. And yes, I know one of the major faults of this build is the perimeter defense and the no steal, but if you have a lock on your team, they can just play the point anyways. And I can still get steals on this build. If you just play like a side, you can get bump steals like crazy still. Something that's really nice about this build is that if you're playing another slasher point guard, they're going to have trouble taking it to the rim on you because you have that 71 interior and the 68 block. So you can get contested in the paint, and you can even get crazy block animations. Bronze chase down's actually like really broken. I don't know why. Some of the animations are absolutely insane. And the playmaking is nuts. I mean, 92 ball handle, 90 speed with ball. You're going to be moving around like crazy. That 82 pass accuracy, you could definitely send some zipping passes cross court, you know, down the court. If you get a rebound, you can toss it down, perfect accuracy into someone's hands. The passing is really good. The playmaking all around is just really nice on this build. you can't really make a point guard build and not have the playmaking to be really nice. I know a lot of people do that 77 pass accuracy. I find minimum on a point guard, I really like to hit that 79 because 79, that's when you unlock De'Aaron Fox pass animations, and I really like that pass style. It's super good, super quick, accurate passes. Overall, this build just hits a bunch of the minimum points that I really like as a point guard. Having that high dunking and still having a layup, having high playmaking, you're still able to shoot, and you can play defense if you have some stick skill. And yeah, this build is just really good for the rec. I mean, you could do it all. Everybody's going to enjoy being on your team, you know, seeing those highlights and stuff. So yeah, I mean, that's about it for the build. I got more builds. I mean, I filled up my account at this point. So I got more build videos coming. Again, I'm going to be making more rec gameplay videos. So yeah, be on the lookout for those. Subscribe if you haven't. I mean, it's really up to you, but if you want to subscribe to see more build videos in the future, I definitely would appreciate it. Other than that, I'll see y'all next time. Peace.